So what you're about to see, there's some images captured by the Google car and Google Maps and Google Street View, and it's not Google's fault. Google didn't do anything except for drive their car down a road and capture some images. Now the images may be disturbing, so if you're really sensitive with animals or about animals, it's probably something you shouldn't watch. Okay, and I want that to be fair warning. Also, I want to let you know that this happened a long time ago. It happened 7 years ago. Now that might not matter to the owner, the dog owners, or it may not matter to you either. You know, that's why I gave you the warning. You probably shouldn't watch the video if it's going to bother you. You know, you just don't need to see it. Live in the world that you live in. Okay, but this video will also do some good, I think, in that people need to be responsible pet owners. When you have a pet, you keep your pet out of the road. You keep them in the house or in your yard. You keep them tied up. You get them trained and those kind of things. Otherwise, some bad things can happen. So all those disclaimers put aside, we don't know for sure that it happened. Let you be the judge whether the dog got hit or not. But I'm gonna take you through what I saw while I was playing a game called GeoGuessr and trying to figure out where I was in the States. So this is the view I got on GeoGuessr when I was playing the game. And I was following this little black truck down the road. And I was trying to figure out where I was. And this is the map that's from 2011. You can see up here in the corner. These pictures were taken in 2011. So I was following this truck, trying to find out where I was, looking for any kind of signs. There's a few signs. But this up here is not in there. When you play the game, your description of where you are, what highway, it doesn't show up. But this is the map from Google View. Let's ease on down the road a little ways. And I got to this curve up here. And I'm still looking for signs, trying to figure out where I was. I know where it is now. And there's an old camper blocking the traffic, going the opposite way, slowing everybody down. And when we got here, I saw an animal up in the road. Now it looks like he just came out onto the road. And when I saw this the first time, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? It's a little dog came out onto the road. And then you could see there's this oncoming traffic coming down from the road. Now, it's a beautiful little dog. It looks like a little puppy. And I gave you the warning that we don't know if it's going to get killed or not, but I'll let you be the judge. Move on down a little further as the Google car is following this black truck. This big old truck comes along, and right about here you can turn around and you can see that the dog is still in the road, right? Now that's pretty close. Now I've come close to hitting animals before, and at the very last minute they get away, okay? They get away and it's all good. My daughter, I remember one time, she said, "Oh, Dad, you're such a great driver." Because I was taking this little curve near my house, and wham, here comes the little dog, and I totally missed it, and I had like a second. And the animals can get away in a matter of a second. But let's turn around. We got to move down the road a little bit further to see if we can see the dog getting away. So we'll move down just a little bit further, turn around. Now you don't see the dog. Now I can move just a little bit here, and he's still in the road. There's no telling there's really no telling, so don't kill the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, mean. Now, if we move further down, this would be further down in time because there's Google cars following the black truck. And we turn around. The truck is still close to where the dog was. Okay, the dog was right around there. It was right around level with the tree. So we're going to move just a little bit further and then try to zoom in. I think it might be a good story. Maybe the dog got away and we just don't see it. Now, the dog, I guess the dog would be underneath the truck right about now. Now, I don't know what causes blur, you know, no telling, but it's getting further along in time. Let's just move as short a distance as we can. Now let's go a little bit more. Now, I'll zoom in. I can't really tell if the dog is there or not. Maybe you can, but I can't. Now, the dog could have hunkered down, and that might be him laying in the road. I'm not sure. No. That's it. That's all I wanted to show. Now, comment below and let me know what you think. You think the dog got hit, or do you think it got away, or... So that's my second video. If you like what you see, or if you think it's interesting, I mean, probably you wouldn't like what you see, but if you think it's interesting, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot of more stuff coming up, a lot of ideas coming up in there, mixing around, and you might like to see what I have to offer. Okay? Like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks.